You must have a clear deadline. What happens? The most of the people do not have deadline. And I'm telling you one secret about my English learning and about my life. I'm telling you, and also because you are a bachelor student. So I would like to suggest you one thing will absolutely change your life, and that has changed my life. That is called deadline. Deadline. You must have a deadline for every single thing. Clearly deadline that in this time I will do this. Within 3 months I will speak fluent English. 3 months time to yourself. And this, be strict about your deadlines. I have very strict about my deadlines. Every single 30 minutes I have very clear goal that next 30 minutes what I will do. Clearly 30 minutes. 30 minutes deadline for every single thing. So this is the way I am able to create my day more productive, more powerful, more better.
So, what one advice you usually suggest to people, those who don't know much English grammar or anything?
Yes, actually, I'm telling you, firstly, you need to learn English like a language and learn English chunks. Most of the people actually are focusing more on the learning grammar, focusing more on the learning translation. And this is the problem that they are not able to speak clearly. Once you will
Yes,
start
yes.
focusing on the sentence formation, focus on the sentence formation. You need to actually understand some frequently used grammatical patterns. There are some frequently used grammatical patterns. And once you will learn with them, you will be able to speak more clearly, more powerfully.
Okay.
Second thing, that always put yourself in challenging situation. Listen something and then try to speak. For that, I always suggest to everybody that watch a simple story based video and then try to speak the same video in your own words multiple times. And this will actually transform your English speaking, your study, your college, and about the Punjab.
Yeah. So, like when I first time I came here, I faced little difficulty to settle down, like about food, which in starting I faced very much issues, like you are connected with Bihari foods, and suddenly you came to dal makhani and all. So it was little difficult me to adapt that time in hostels. But now I think it's comfortable, it's protein rich, and it's good for me. So now I eat whatever they give.
Okay, good.
And apart from that, if I will talk about my college, yeah, my college is also very good. Here, if you know, Chandigarh itself is a very clean and very beautiful city, very oriented also. In order to park is there is everywhere park, and it Chandigarh have lot of green tree and all. So it this make this city very beautiful. So I think it's a very good city, and there is just lot of peace. Like it's not crowded like other city I have visited, uh, Delhi or Lucknow or anywhere. It is very peaceful city. Like everyone is doing their work. What is special about Madhya Pradesh? If one
Yes,
thing you have to mention.
yes. Madhya Pradesh is actually a very diverse cultural and actually it's agrarian state. It has very peace, very prosperous state, very developing state. It's very developing state.
Okay,
In the socio-economic factors, it is very developed state. Agriculture, it's a very developed state. Yes, certainly it's not so much developed in industry, infrastructure, and every single aspect. So now it's very good developed city. So in industry, it's lagging behind from lots of state. But the overall, it has developed a lot from last, you can say, last 10 years. It has developed a lot.
okay, that's so good, wonderful. And one thing, suppose I am not actually I am fond of traveling and all. So what place I should visit if I will uh, get a chance to visit Madhya Pradesh?
Yes, so in the Madhya Pradesh, you can visit lots of places. In the Khajuraho, it's a very powerful, and every people from every city, every state, even the foreigners is coming frequently in the Khajuraho. Khajuraho, Jyotirling, there is Ujjain, Omkareshwar. So these
Okay.
three is very powerful and the well-known destination for the tourists. They always attract tourists. And there are the
Omkar
hundreds.
is in Madhya Pradesh.
Yes,
Uh,
Omkareshwar. Yes.
yeah, I want to visit there one time because I am very big devotee of Mahadev. And yeah, I will definitely visit there. What I should focus on more, like fluency or grammar?
Fluency. And the fluency is basically two aspects. Firstly, sentence formation and ideas formation. So you need to listen somebody who is speaking good English or better English than you. So you need to focus on how he is framing sentence and how you should frame sentences. What is the difference between your sentence formation and his sentence formation? First thing. Second thing about the ideas. How he has lots of ideas and how he's able to speak, keep speaking, keep speaking. And once you start focusing on this, then you will be able to speak more clear and powerful English. Yes.
Yes, you said right, sir. Like I have also seen these things. Like someone is speaking very simple English, but they are conveying it very smoothly, and they are like speaking it very smoothly. But sometimes I face little issue when I want to say something. Like suppose the word, the sentence I haven't speak about that sentence or the new things. When suppose I have to portray some new idea, then I face little difficulty because I have not that much practice. So I think practice, for that we need to practice more and little uh, consciousness on that particular thing, like how I am forming.
Yes, so it's because it's basically about the two things. Firstly, your method. You must use a scientific method. If you will try randomly and do something, that is not going to work. First thing. Second thing is dedication. You must be dedicated. And yes,
Yeah, thank you for your kind advice, sir. It is, I will definitely try to implement it as much as I can. And sir, you are a very disciplined person. So, one different question I am going to ask you. In order to keep yourself healthy, what you do usually?
please repeat.
In order to keep yourself healthy, what you do usually?
Yes, actually, the first thing that you have to develop some healthy habits. Firstly, you have to just be regular. I do yoga. I do walking daily. Yes, eat healthy food. Avoid street food. Avoid junk food. Fresh food. Always have fresh food. First thing. Eat more. You
Yes.
need to also eat more fruits, fresh vegetable, green vegetable, right? So avoid overeating, avoid going frequently for the party. Party food is not good. So make sure that you do not eat outside food from your fresh
How
foods.
often, like how often we can eat street food or junk food, like
No, no,
in
no.
a month?
I never eat junk food. Occasionally, in within three
Yes.
months, one time I can go for some kind of street food with some friends once they are offering and once they are actually this can be having pressure. Then
Yes.
yes,
And so, yeah, one question I forgot. Uh, yes, sir. Like you are a teacher, and suppose some student is they they are little, not disciplined. So what do you do in order to keep themselves little disciplined? Like backbenchers, especially, they are very, they do something.
yes. Actually, what happens once you are just teaching, so make sure that they are every student must be busy. And for that, I have always this kind of engaging activity, engaging questions, engaging activity. So they always engaged. They are not getting the opportunity to do something. What happens once teachers is not teaching in engaging manner? So if your teaching is not easy, teaching is the biggest challenging work. People feel it's very easy. No, it's very difficult. So you must have a engaging activity. So students must feel themselves engaged. Once a student is not feeling them, they are engaged. They are the part of the class. So they start doing something. So
Like
activity, always try to create.
one
Yes,
activity. Can you mention if
yes,
you can
activities
remember?
like I always try to create groups in the classes. So students, I have identified some students. There are 3 to 4 students. They are backbenchers, whatever they say. So they are in certain groups. So I just one students in one group. There are the 2, 3 students who are good. So one students I have just inside the group and ask them to do some activity. So I have taught some lesson. Suppose that figure out the answer. Now everybody is busy, and I asked them the students who is naughty, to write the answer and search it out. Search it out. Then speak the answer in front of the class. Then try to memorize it, giving them challenge that you have to memorize within 5 minutes. Everybody who will speak. Now this is a healthy competition. So what happens? They get engaged. This is the
Yes,
very
yes.
important.
It's a very good activity. And sir, you are very like genuine and like you are a very good man. So one advice I want to like take from you, like for a being a complete man, when you became parents or when you got married, you got some responsibility in your society. Like you don't have to be very but you have to put little discipline on you. So what kind of like uh, a strategy you follow for your life? Do you got it, sir? I was
Yes.
little
Yes,
not able.
I got your question. I got your question. But the main thing is that firstly you have to understand that you have to take personal responsibility of your life. If you will not behave responsibly, then what happens? You will lose everything. At the time you will arrive, you will understood that you have missed this, then you will not be able to control. The first thing that you have to take responsibility of your life, and then not only life, every single thing. So right now your father is there. So he has responsibility of entire his family, his home, his relationship, relates, and every single aspect. What area? So responsibility is very important. And once you have responsibility, you must be able to discharge it. For that, you must have resources. For that, you have must proper positive mindset. And most importantly is your ability to understand the situation and prioritize it. It's very
Yes,
important.